Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm talking to you all about goal setting and how to achieve your goals. But if you're here on this channel and you're new, my name's Samantha Hearne, and this is the space that you will learn how to create a successful business and be happy doing it. So I know there is so much support online and in social media around goals and how to achieve your goals, but something that I do on my Instagram channel is focus daily on Instagram tutorials. And a few weeks ago, I did one all around goal setting. And so many of you requested that I turn this into a YouTube video. So voila, here it is. In this video, I'm going to be running you through some different concepts, some different ways that you can use your day and your mindset to bring the best out of yourself, rather than just have the typical cliche, let's all smash our goals this month, and then you don't really know what you're doing, you don't know how you're doing it, you're following someone else's formula, you're trying to do what they're doing step by step, and it's just too much. So I want to try and give you a varied approach so that you can choose which one of these really will suit you best and will get the best for you, your results, your progress, and where you are in your life and business right now. So my first concept is actually around this idea of two types of days. You can have an action day and a preparation day. So for example, today, when you will be watching this in all different time zones and times, for me, this has been a day of filming 8 YouTube videos. So today is an action day for me. I'm taking action and I'm spending the day creating. But yesterday was a preparation day. So I spent time looking at my notes, planning out everything, preparing for my action day. So when you split your time that way, what it will help you do is when you are on your action days, it will make you more productive, you will use a lot less time, and you'll be really purposeful with what you are creating. So if this month you are thinking about how to get the best for yourself and absolutely smash through your goals, I would actually really invite you to think about splitting up your time into action days and preparation days, and see if this really helps you. In your preparation days, you can focus on the planning, the logistics, the timing, the titles, the content, everything around you putting out the best content and the best courses, programs, whatever it might be, so that when you are in action days, you can just focus on doing, and you're not trying to flip between these different mindsets. They are very separate, and it allows your mind to really get into momentum and flow. My first top tip around how you can get the most out of your goals and get the most out of your goals, not someone else's, and in a way that they set them, is create action days and preparation days. The second concept I have for you is actually Parkinson's law of time, which says the more time we give something, the more time it will take. When I shared this on my Instagram stories, if you don't follow me on Instagram, come on over, someone replied saying that is so true. If I know the deadline is in 6 weeks, in 5 weeks and 3 days I'll start working on it. And it's just the way our mind works, and that's totally okay. If you're setting yourself really long deadlines, just be mindful that you are going to stretch out that task or that action more than it needs to be. So even when you think about things like this, so this is a perfect example. A few days ago, I was interviewing someone new to join the team at 5 p.m. At 4:50, I decided that I wanted to put all my washing away, sort out dinner, and clean the kitchen. I did it all in 10 minutes though, because it had to be done. Whereas when there's no time limit, you can just dawdle and take your time, and things can be a lot slower, but you end up wasting valuable time because you're giving yourself longer than you need. So Parkinson's law of time is basically that. Are you giving yourself too long a deadline just so that it allows you to stretch out what you could do in a shorter space of time? So the second concept I have for you is to invite you to look at your time management and your scheduling. Are you allowing yourself 3 hours to do Instagram posts when it should take you 30 minutes? Are you allowing yourself too long on tasks that could be shortened, and then allowing yourself that bonus time to create, to do, to get yourself out there in new ways and to actually up level in the way that you crave, but you just don't have time for? So the second top tip around managing and smashing your goals is to really focus on your time management and use Parkinson's law to support you in that process. My third concept for you around how you can achieve your goals and get the most out of your goals is to scaffold. So this is something that I learned from being a teacher and spending time in secondary schools for a decade, longer. Ooh. And this is a concept that we used in education, but it's a concept that I still use in my business with my clients and now with all of you. Aren't you lucky? This is all about scaffolding. When you're trying to achieve a goal, you have to have solid foundations. You have to have solid stepping stones to get to the top. So if you were walking to the top of a ladder and it was really high, someone would need to hold the bottom so it doesn't wobble. We need solid foundations. So what I want you to focus on now is, for the month ahead or the next week ahead, however you break this down, it could be daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, I want you to really focus on your foundations. 3 core foundations per big task. So if your big task this month is to have a 10K month, I want to know what your 3 fundamental foundations are to scaffold to that success. Is it that you are going to focus on DMs, reaching out to people? Is it that you're going to focus on live video and attracting people in through lives? Is it that you're going to tailor your content around your coaching? Is it you're going to shift your message? Are you going to do a freebie? Is there going to be a new opt-in? What are you creating that are your foundation levels to make sure that you have a platform for success? You are creating the scaffolding like you would have on a house for your success. My third concept is about scaffolding for your success. Ultimately, what I really want you to do with this video is recognize there are 3 really different concepts that you could try and use and implement and see which one works best for you around achieving your goals. The second thing I want to say is no one idea fits everyone. No one shoe fits all. One shoe? No one size fits all. But the principle behind this video is to give you a variety of ways and concepts that you can actually use that are realistic, relatable, and simple. Achieving your goals should not be difficult. Trying to achieve your goals should not feel draining. Planning to achieve your goals should feel exciting, not daunting and overwhelming. So everything that I've tried to share with you in this video is to alleviate all of those pressures, the stresses, the overwhelms, the anxieties, the doubts around whether it will be successful, whether you can create this success, whether it will work for you, whether you can achieve your goals, all of those things. I want you to have a simple, quick, easy, and effective way that you can use your time effectively, create success from your goals, and know how to do it. So I'd love in the comments below to find out from you which one of these concepts is the one that you are going to adopt. Which one of these concepts has really hit home for you? Which one of these concepts has you excited and those moments where you think, absolutely, I need to be doing that. I need to shift into this way of thinking. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. And finally, in the show notes, I am going to leave you access to my productivity toolkit. This toolkit has 8 modules and it's all around how you can become more productive. And if you followed my journey, you'll know what I have achieved in a very short space of time and when I worked full time, but I want that for you too. So if you are trying to make your business your full-time thing, or if it is your full-time thing but you're just not using your time wisely, I really would invite you to come and join me in this productivity toolkit and see all of my tricks, secrets, and solutions to how you can get the most from your time and become a productivity princess. So I really hope you've enjoyed these concepts. I've absolutely loved sharing them with you. I can't wait to hear from you around which strategy you will adopt, and I absolutely cannot wait to see you in the next video.